Welcome back. This week, the streets of Otjomuise are alive with creativity as the Otjomuise Live Arts Festival, officially known as OLAF, kicks off today with the launch. Now, project proudly presented by the National Theatre of Namibia, OLAF has become a dynamic platform that brings together artists, performers and communities to celebrate live arts in all its forms, from dance to music, visual installations, as well as theatre. It's a festival that truly transforms everyday public spaces into vibrant stages for artistic expression. Joining us to tell us more about this year's lineup and the themes and what audiences can expect is Desiree Mentor, the PRO from the National Theatre of Namibia. Desiree, always lovely to have you with us.
It's always a pleasure to be at the NBC studios. And what a nice way to end off the day.
Thank you so much.
Short conversation with you.
Yeah, you're so busy.
Oh, am I?
Today was the official launch of
OLAF
2025. So tell us a little bit about how that went.
It was quite exciting. I think it's, I always say like we're in the weekend of the year, but I also think it's mostly to do with what the theme had presented for it. So it was quite an eventful day. So we're excited to launch the 5th edition of the Otjomuise Live Arts Festival, and then just giving public arts a life again once within the city.
Yeah. For somebody watching who doesn't understand the concept around OLAF and what it is that the artists are meant to do, what you're trying to achieve, explain it to them.
Well, it's a public arts festival, which means we're taking the arts outside of the borders or confinement of like a building and stuff like that. So what we want to do is bridging life and arts within the community. So we make use of a lot of spaces. Over the 5 years, we've had various showcases all over Windhoek, and this can range from anything to a parking lot to just at all of these places that you normally think any art form couldn't take place. Yeah, so that's basically what OLAF does, is challenging the norms of what art, what types of arts could be there. So it ranges from installations to poster protests to a theatre piece to storytelling so it's just like a conglomerate of arts. Like you get this whole combo of what artistic expressions could be, and we put that to the fore. Absolutely for free, which people can enjoy. Just an afternoon off. It's about 30-minute performances that happens over. So you are quite spoiled for choices and opportunity, and it's a very laid-back affair in the outside.
Yeah. The festival has really grown in reputation over the years, Desiree. What's the main focus or theme for this year's installation?
Oh, this year's theme is so beautiful. It's called a garden of expression. So it has a lot to do with flowers and blooming, like basically planting seeds. So both of the festival is going to take place over 2 days. So both of these days are sub-themed sort of, which is the one day is more on planting the seeds. And, you just get to grow, because what even is a garden without having planted something before. And then at the second day, it's called the full bloom. So you can expect a lot more showcases that continues. And beauty is that we'll have it in the middle of the city, quite historic place as well, the Zoo Park of Namibia. So it's such a landmark space for theatre and for gardening and blooming. And then just basically there's been so many heavy things happening in our society. So this is an opportunity to come out and then just feel like you're in a flower.
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely. Well, of course, you were here earlier this year to talk to us about the open call to artists, for artists with this edition of OLAF. So how many artists in total this year are going to be showcasing their talent?
Oh, so exciting. It's and the thing with OLAF is that it just really gives platform to professional and upcoming and amateur artists as well. And we're excited that we will showcase, I think it's more than 15 artists over the 2 days, and that ranges from live music to dance. So it's a whole mix-up of, you get your veteran artists like Frogman K, that's a spoken word poet, Padagi, that artists are constantly evolving. Yes, so it's now going as Frogman K, but also very renowned and older artists as well. And then we have your Gen Z artists coming up, and everything. I've just learned that this means
clock it.
Yes.
Oh, this is clock it, and this is if you ate, like if you
Yes, I learned that. And I felt absolutely cool. So that is the nice thing about it, is that you can mingle and collaborate, and then how artists can express themselves. So you see the difference on how artists expresses and challenges the norm of art over the period of time. So we're quite excited to put up more than 15 artists over the 2 days, and excited.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I think it's lovely that you're taking the art to the people, because I think there's so many people in different communities that would like to experience things like that, but are unable to. So now you're bringing it closer to them. And since you've started doing this, what has the response from the communities been like this?
Oh, it's been so beautiful. There's been some landmarks that we've left along the way somewhere. So also with other additions, we've did stuff like murals and stuff like, so those live a little longer.
Yeah.
And then it is quite interactive. So there are moments that are interactive as well. We've performed over the years at a lot of spaces like, you know, like in Ombili, the park, the park, which isn't spaces where people are normally experiencing that, and making the communities a part of this has been so beautiful and wonderful. So there's a lot of reminiscing, and we did grow quite a fellowship from there, that people can feel, oh, I'm going to go to OLAF. It doesn't matter where it is, because it can be anywhere in Windhoek. So,
beautiful.
Yes.
Well, as we mentioned, the launch was today. So what did the program look like? And did you give the people a little bit of a taste
Yes,
of
we
what
did.
these beautiful gardens that will be expressed come end of the month might look like?
Yes, we had a short performance by one of the performers of at the festival as well, Ori, and she did this beautiful poetry works that I'd gone through, and it was so amazing. People were so captivated, but because I also say that artists are really the people that mirror society. It's the ones that keep telling us what we are looking at, what we might miss, and it's really that bridging of societies through the art as well. So we had beautiful performances there as well, and of course we had introduced our amazing artist, and and we had a nice chat and some nice coffees as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, looking towards the future of what you're doing through OLAF, how do you sort of envision the long-term role that this festival will play in shaping Namibia's creative landscape?
Well, I would really applaud, you know, like with you companies, investors, people with general interest within the creative industry to look at this festival as way that it can really grow and shape a community as a whole. Not just, it also provides a lot of opportunities to artists as well, not just as performers, but then economic benefits that goes with that as well. And we see it growing as a festival that becomes synonymous, like the bigger festival, like the Montreal Jazz Festival, that OLAF becomes very synonymous to Windhoek, because it's also named after the city, Otjomuise. So that it's one of those landmark activities where people are looking forward, be it whether these are local or international people that can come forth and just see that this is the space and the place where you can either discover new artists and also appreciate the artists that are already there.
Well, for somebody watching today, it's like, I can't miss this
Do
edition.
not.
I've heard of OLAF all these years, and I really want to be a part of it. We know now that it's going to be happening at the Zoo Park this year, so give us the dates again, times, and what else is going to be. Can I bring my kiddies with? You know, is there going to be something fun for them to do? Is there going to be something to eat and drink and enjoy while I'm enjoying the art?
Yes, definitely. I would really encourage. It's a nice family outing. So on both days, we started around 11 o'clock until 7 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's quite open, so you can bring your blankie, bring a camping chair. I mean, if you want to, you can bring your juices and sandwiches, but then there will be opportunity to get something to eat and drink as well. And then you can just appreciate the art for art's sake. Yes, it's quite family friendly, and it's also something free to do. So you know that there's a lot of activities happening around the city, but not many allow you to come as a family. So I would encourage everybody to come through on Friday, Saturday, have a laid back day with us within the gardens of Zoo Park.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, Desiree, thank you so much. And I wish you guys all the best with this year's festival. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
That was Desiree Mentor, the PRO from the NTN, speaking to us about the Otjomuise Live Arts Festival 2025 edition taking place. So if you'd like to get all the details that we discussed, in case you missed anything, you can go onto their social media pages, website, etc., and get the times and dates that the festival will be happening this year. It's almost time to say goodbye. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Well, that wraps up today's edition of